I'll do plenty of talking for both of us, Lugovolos. Don't you worry. I got the talking covered. Enough words to choke a camel, as the expression goes. I think. Is that what they say? Is that? I think it's got to be an Arabic saying or something. I don't know. All the players looking to get started here. Oh, Slippery Slopes number 2. 5 races on the track, including Yame. Glorious Jesse trying to get through on the right side. Killer up going for the center line. Lugovolos trying to get through in 5th place on the left-hand side. Oh, he's a bumpers. Making their way through on the left-hand side, down the slide, and into the Oxbow. It looks like it's going to be Killer App trying to get through in 1st place. Yame right behind his sideways. Oh my goodness, tremendous speed from Yame coming out of that corner as they make it down the double slide and into the divider with those Jiminy sticks. Looks like Killer App gets stuck up on the left-hand side. The other players gets through. It looks like lots of players are going through on the left-hand side. Chesapeake trying to get through as well. Overtaking Killer App as they make it out. Now in 2nd place on the left-hand track. Lugovolos trying to get through on the right-hand side with the mustache not too far behind. And it looks like Ayame trying to outrun the boulders, screaming down the course. Watch out, Ayame. Those boulders are hot on their heels. Oh my goodness, the boulders beating Ayame to the bottom of the track, trying to get through into the sudden rotating vortex opener, but Ayame's got it in perfect control. Hits the pin, though, on the right-hand side. That's going to cost him a little bit of line. They're getting out of the exit, but it looks like they found their way back into the center. Sesame gets the dead drop onto the color to there. And it looks like it's going to be, oh my goodness, the ice falling down out of the track. This is absolutely treacherous. Ayame, be careful. There's hazards everywhere. Sesame completely tripped up in the debris on the back. It looks like it's going to be Ayame pulling ahead on the right-hand side and make it down through the helixes. Oh my goodness, it's the double skip helix, but it looks like there's not as much line between the two for that skip, and I don't know if the skip's actually going to happen. It looks like Ayame is triggering icicles falling which direction, and this is absolutely dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. Do be careful on this course. It looks like Ayame finally get through into the transition zone, go around to the second double helix. Chester going to get through in 2nd place. Mustache coming around there, but Killap's got the better line, make the way through in 3rd place around that Mogo Pan. Oh no, the Mustache is caught on the Mogo Pan, not going anywhere. He's not even centered on the pan. What the fuck is going on? Ayame tries to get through on the left-hand side to make their way down into... What, there's a new starting piece again? I just got used to the old one, or the last new one. Ayame tries to get through the left-hand side through these stalactites, but having a little bit of trouble. Chesney coming up from behind in 2nd place. All the players make their way down through these stalactites. It looks like Ayame throwing the right-hand side, having trouble on those lines. It just keeps getting these stalactites, trying to get through on the icicles. It looks like they got a pretty good line here on the left-hand side as they make their way down into the divide and gets themselves down into the transition zone. This is a Hidri design right here. And it's going to be Ayame getting through on the left-hand side with a very dangerous line, but it looks like they're keeping it under control, but not going to be able to go for the skip. Shez TV might go for the skip here on the right-hand side. No, can't get up, and it looks like they have been denied. Killer App tries to get through on the left-hand side, coming around in 3rd place. Ayame's still holding back on the other side, but it looks like Shez TV has pulled ahead of Ayame as they get out through these slippery slopes. It looks like Lugovolos trying to get through in 4th place as they come up on the right-hand side with a little bit more speed, and the Mustache still hopelessly trapped by the Mogo Pan, not going anywhere. Chesapeake and Ayame both trying to get down onto the final stretch, and it looks like Ayame is going to be a little bit further behind Chesapeake as they come through on the right-hand side, trying to get down into the... Oh, but it's a backwards intersection. Chesapeake fumbles it completely. Ayame tries to get to the left-hand side. Looks like Ayame has a slightly better line trying to get through. Chesapeake goes for the slow drop. Ayame goes for the quick drop. Who's going to get through? Looks like Chesapeake stumbles at the exit one more time. Ayame trying to get through the right side. They've missed the exit completely. Killer App coming from behind, but they can't get through it. It looks like Chesapeake is going to hold 1st place. Ayame coming through 2nd. Both going to get around those Mogo Pans. And it looks like Ayame to the left, Chesapeake to the right, coming up the elevator, make the way down into the final ski jump. And what is going to happen here? Chesapeake on the right-hand side, make the way down into the exit. It looks like Chesapeake's lining it up for that victory if they can just keep it going. Ayame coming up from behind in 2nd place, trying to close the gap on Chesapeake as they go through the intersection, but Chesapeake goes straight to the intersection, no trouble whatsoever. As they get down the ski jump here on the left-hand side, make the way down into the windmill. Can they stick the landing at that jump? Chesapeake goes through the right-hand side and nails the landing in 1st place. Oh my goodness. Hidri. Good stuff. They throw it down left-hand side, down into the funnel. It looks like it's collection bit. It looks like Kirizaka is going to have a continued hold on the lead with a perfect line through the divide, getting through on the right-hand side, make their way down into the exit and try to keep ahead of that record time and go down to the level 2. Steve's perfect shot through again. Once again, Kirizaka goes straight through down into the exit here. It looks like Kirizaka is going to have a tremendous start to this race as they go down to the double helix. Is in 1st place with a humongous lead, a full helix length ahead of Chesapeake, if not more, depending on how well they get out of that level 2 Steve on the right-hand side. Ayame. What happened to Ayame? Stuck in the dishwasher. All the way back in 8th place, just now getting into the collection minutes. The other players make it out into those level 2 Steves, and it looks like it is going to be Kira Rizalka in 1st place, coming through on the right-hand side into the level 3 Steve, trying to get a good bounce off the exit, but it doesn't look like they got it. And they have fallen behind the record time, so Kira Rizalka not going to be able to get a record time at this moment. And now they just have to try to finish out this race with the perfect timing and positioning on that wind bin through the calendar. It looks like it is going to be Kira Rizalka making it down the tri-knuckle slide in 1st place. Chesapeake trying to get through in 2nd place. Looks like Oxide coming around in 3rd place, just behind As they make it down the triangle side and try to finish out this race, but it's all going to come down to the wind bin. Who's going to be able to stick it out in that wind bin? Let's find out. Carazalka goes off to the right-hand side. Chesney to the left-hand side. Oxide coming up down as well. And it looks like the wind bin is in position on the right side. No, it's moved back to the left-hand side. Chesney going to go. Oxide skipped ahead. Did you see that, ladies and gentlemen? But the wind bin's not in position. Carazalka can't hold on. Oxide does, and it's the wind bin. And ladies and gentlemen, Oxide with some unknown fanciness just lands themselves into the wind bin through magic by any other means. Red Car's trying to get through in second place, left-hand side, but having trouble with the color there. It looks like Flandy Man trying to get through in third place. Red Car's perfect timing, gets out of the wind bin, nails that with a beautiful timing. Flandy Man trying to get through in third place, but having to wait a little bit longer, can't hold on any longer. Falls out of the wind bin, has been eliminated. Looks like Mustache goes down into third place with a perfectly timed wind bin there on the right-hand side, excuse me. Killer App and Yami both trying to get through the left-hand side. Killer App goes for it, but the wind bin moves out of position, and here comes back into position. Yami tries to get down to the center line. Will the wind bin stop? No, it won't. Yami's trying to stall as long as possible. They got a pretty good line to stall. If they can just avoid those pins for a little bit longer, the wind bin not moving. There it goes, and Yami now with a chance to go for it. They got to hit that pin to get themselves down the wind bin. There's the pin shot. There's the wind bin. Can Yami get themselves in? No, it took too long right out, and they have missed it. And Ayame falls out to their death. No contest. And Oxide with an amazing finish out of nowhere, just magicking themselves into the wind bin to finish out the race in first place. But mine's much more of a creative rage, right? There's just more of a social rage, or even just an intellectual rage. Mine's a bit more of an artistic rage, or at least performance rage. I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to quantify the meta-reality into words. It's not something terribly tangible, both physically and linguistically. Yeah. That's the sentence I wanted to say, and that's the sentence I said. Why are we following Spoontree? What the fuck is this? Spoontree! What magic did you use to set that record? What a cheater. Logo Veloso trying to get through the left side. Beautiful line right past the pins, right through the exit of the balance beam, but into the new Zaber. Logo Veloso is going to go for it, ladies and gentlemen. All Bears coming up from behind. Amos also the first. Oh my goodness, Hendry with a straight shot boost going right into second place into the new Zaber. Go through the left-hand side. And Logo Veloso finally through on the right side, but they get a very bad boost through the pins, and they've been stopped on the second line. And Hendry now with a chance to overtake if they can get a better line through these boosts. A good boost on the right-hand side, going for the weave and bombing technique. Oh, but bashes into Logo Veloso. Still gets ahead in first place, but Logo Veloso is now freed on the right-hand side. Hendry on the left-hand side. Both players going down as quickly as possible through these pistons. And perfect timing by Hendry until they hit the next pin. But Logo Veloso finally finding their line on the right-hand side, retaking first place. They go through on the right-hand track. Hendry trying to get through on the left-hand side. It looks like both players coming down. It looks like Hendry retaking first place on the left-hand side, going right past the passes right down the left-hand side, trying to get through with only one more set of pins to go. Logo Veloso trying to retake, and AMS coming up from behind. All three players coming through at the same time and going across the cheese grater. Hendry in first place. They go through on the right side. Logo Veloso right behind, trying to overtake Hendry, and they do. Did you see that move, ladies and gentlemen? Squeaking through on the right side into the wind in first place, and Logo Veloso squeezing into first place. Amazing play. Make sure you got it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mountain Pass 2. I have no information. Speaking of which, we gotta devote an entire stream, maybe Friday, to just getting the percentages and data on all the maps that we need to. Going all the way back to Devil's Chaos 2. Devil's Chaos 2, the Hammer. Oh wait, well we don't need Hammer or Jumper Trickery, but we do need Cosmic Chaos, Marvel Satori, Mountain Pass. We got a lot of work to do. Anyway. Logo below trying to get. Oh, looks like there's some stones in the way. Mustache having trouble at the top of the elevator. It looks like Yami and Chesney trying to get through on the left-hand side. Trying to get through those boulders, and the boulders are just staying there. Ooh, Yami sneaks through the boulder onto the underhand side. Tries to get down the side. On the center of the third line. Looks like it's going to be Logo Below's trying to hold first place as they go through on that right-hand track. Gotta watch out for those boulders, though. Oh, my goodness. Chesney be caught up in the boulder. Yami tries to get through on the right-hand side. Logo Below trying to get down the center line as quickly as possible down these slides, trying to outrun the remaining boulders to make it down into, oh, no, the slow snow by Logo Below. Oh, fighting their way through the snow as they make it out into the last couple slides. Trying to get through the right-hand side. Looks like there's lots of protective glass to keep the marbles from falling off, but it's still going to be a treacherous drop. Chesney coming out in second place, just now getting out of that slow snow. It's going to be Yami right behind in third place. Mustache just now getting down past those rocks on the right-hand side. In fourth place, as Logo Below tries to hold first place, coming down the left-hand side of the mountain pass, trying to get down. This is a lot more exciting than the previous mountain pass, I gotta admit. And Logo Below is trying to get through the last little bits of debris as they go through the left-hand side of the cheese motivator with those beautiful glass and teal Pistons. Trying to get through the left-hand side. Logo Lowe's has a pretty good line. Trying to get themselves down past that Cheese Disintegrator. Cheese Disintegrator is going to be Yabe trying to get through in second. Chesney trying to get through on the right-hand side. Both players having a little bit of trouble in the rock debris, and Yabe's caught up completely. Chesney pulls ahead on the right-hand side in second place as Logo Lowe's tries to get down. Oh, no. Logo Lowe's has swung out of the map. And Logo Lowe's has been eliminated. That's a pretty nasty slide there. Chesney gets blasted up by the Cheese Disintegrator, trying to skip ahead further on the track, but can he stick the landing on the right-hand side? Yes, he can. Chesney has skipped the way out of the track, so it's going to be Ayabe and the Glorious Pusher scrambling to catch up from behind as Chesney pulls ahead on the left-hand side, trying to get down as quickly as possible. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty good run here. The record time is 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Chesney just 20 seconds behind the record time as they go through it. Oh, my goodness. Landing on the top of the snowflake. Trying to get through the right-hand side. Or should I say the Snow Steve. And it looks like it's going to be Chesney getting right through that Snow Steve. Not having any trouble whatsoever. Outside trying to get through in second place. Yami all the way back in third place. Trying to take it so steady. They're caught up in the debris on that side. It looks like Chesney pushing their way through the cubes. Or through the boulders on the end there. And they're going to be stuck there for a little bit longer. Not going to be able to get a record time. But they are very close to a record time. So Chesney doing an amazing performance here on their first run of season 14. Glorious Monster tries to get through on the left-hand side, having a little bit of trouble before they make it out into that exit. And it looks like it's going to be Ayabe trying to get through in third place, all the way in the back, just now free of the debris as they go through on the right-hand side, tries to get down in the intersection without going backwards, and it looks like they have done it. Going down into the next one, trying to get through on those Jiminy 6. It looks like they're going to have a pretty good line as they come out in the divide on the right-hand side, make their way down into the right-hand track, and it looks like it's going to be Chesney Slow Snow on the left-hand side with the mustache right behind, closing the gap in second place. Both players make their down into that windbin, finish it out. Chesney stumbles right at the last second. There's not enough left to mention. What? Session!